Hi guys, welcome back to my channel GillBudgets. I hope you're all doing well and are having a good week. Today's video is going to be my week 4 cash stuffing for June, so this is the last week of this month before I get paid. And we're going to do our weekly check-in as well, so we'll see how we've done this week, and then we can see if we can put any money that's left over into savings challenges, and then yeah, we'll cash stuff for the next week. So yeah, I hope you're all doing well. I've just put up my later video for last week as well, so it feels like these are very much so close together, and then I'll have my count up video as well to do. So yeah, we will be firing out videos here left, right and centre. So going into our purse that was left over from this week, got some change here. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 pound coins, and we've got some change. So for food shop we actually have £20 left over, which is very unusual. Household also has 5 left over, so we've used all our petrol, and then I think everything else stays in for the month. Yeah, so that's the purse unstuffed, so that's that. I've spent all my personal money this week as well. Well, I didn't really give myself any, but yeah, so nothing left over for my binder, so every penny that's left over here is just for this binder, which is my little leftover binder that I use solely on this 52-week spin and anything left over from food shop or household at the end of the weeks. So just to see how much we can save in a year. Yeah, so what I think we'll do is, because we've got £20 left over, is I'm going to be really boring and just put it into Flippity Doodah, because yeah, I find having £10 left over normally doesn't happen. So for me to be able to knock 2 of these off means that I've only got £15 left to complete this challenge, and this challenge saves £90 I think by the time it's finished, so that's good. There we are, and we'll just pop the 20 in here. There we go. And then I'm only needing £6 to complete vitamin C, so I'm going to just do that. 5, 6, and then there should be £60 in here. So 2, 4, 6. Let's pray I've done this right. And this can go into my mystery tin, which I open at the end of the year. So we've got 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, so £60. So what I might do is swap this over just so that I can keep my mini tin, my mystery tin, sorry, full of bigger notes. So that's 60 there, and then this can just go in here. To be sorted out another day. Right. So I'll put this off to the side for seconds, and we'll bring in my mystery tin. So another 60 getting added into here, which is amazing. So I don't keep track of what's in here. I basically do a challenge and then take it out and forget about it. So that's exactly what I'm going to do here. So that's that now completed. Vitamin C from that Budget Lux. So I've got £3 left here. So I might just put it into You Make Me Blossom. This one only saves 25, so a smaller amount for this challenge. This one. So we'll just put the full 3 in here, I think. There we go. So I'm a wee bit more organised with this video, and I've got a wee bit more time filming this on my lunch. I've just had my boiler service done this morning. So that was £114 at the moment, but it's David that gets the bill, so hopefully it's not any more than that. What we've decided to do is use the £100 that I had saved, and then we have a bank buffer for our joint account, so I'm just going to transfer the £100 into there, and then we'll use the 100 plus some of the bank buffer as well to make up the difference. Okay, so that's that, and that is the leftover money done. So last thing is the penny savers challenge, and then we'll start cash stuffing. So we've got not a lot this week, so we've got 50, 70, 80, 90, 94 pence this week. But that's fine, take care of the pennies and all that. Okay, so can we do 94? Yes. So that's that there. And that's how we're looking with the penny challenge. Right then, on to this week's cash stuffing. I hope I've done this right. I should be working with £760 this week. And I do also have an additional £110 here. That was £107 was paid out from YouTube, so AdSense. My channel now monetises, so thank you hugely for £107, and I think 15 pence if I'm right. This is 2 months accrued worth, so yeah, huge thank you. The £3 was also from something else that was also side hustle on my Vinted, that was left over as well, so it makes 110. So what's that? 870 we should have here. So we've got 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 86, 20, 40, 60, 87, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 98, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70. Yeah, 870, is that what I said? So yeah, quite a wee bit this week to play with, which is exciting. Not a lot of fivers though, I'm pretty sure I'll need to go on the scrounge. So we'll just see how we get on and then go from there. So first up then is our food shop money, that gets £80. So I did, my food shop I had to pull out my purse early last week, but I did do roll and match. Well, actually, I got David to do roll and match, and he must be my little lucky charm because he matched 3 reds that he rolled last week. Okay, so we're going to roll again for this week then. So we've got reds, green, green. Unlucky Jill over here, but that's fine. So red, green, green. We are on our what will be our more expensive week in terms of shopping because David's on an early shift, so he's back for dinner. So we normally eat a little bit fresher and we leave the batch cook meals for when he's on a back shift. So there we are. So £10 going in this week, and we'll see how we get on with our £70 food shop money. We'll pop that back in. Okay, and we'll bring the Safiano back then. So £70 for food shop. There we go. What I think I might do is, once I'm finished off camera, I might try and swap some of these coins out and then just use the coins for food shop. Household is getting £15. Petrol is getting 20. Emergency is going to get 5. And then personal gets 20 as well. So we had to drop my personal money down because our fire stick broke. It just was stuck on like the logo, so we physically tried everything we could to get it to fix, but it wouldn't, so we've had to buy a new one, which is super annoying. So I took £20 out of last week's, £10 out of last week's money and £10 out of this, and we just obviously half the cost of it. And I put £20 towards it. Don't know why I'm getting a pen, I don't know what colour I'm rolling. Right, so here we go then. So we've got blue, which is 4. £4. And then we'll just roll again. Another 4. So we've got £8 going in this week. And two rolls. And does anybody do this one in the middle? 2, maybe 3 rolls left over. So let's have a look here. I don't have any change, so but I'll do this one. What am I doing? Go in there. Right, so £8 going in. There we are. Okay, so that gives me £12 personal money for the week. We'll see how we get on with that. I don't think I've got anything really on except for my friend is coming down on Saturday, and then we might be going to a circus at the weekend, so we'll see. But we do have family money for that, so I shouldn't really need my money, but if I do, at least there's money in there. So that's the Saffiano. Sorry, I just thought it was raining there, I've got wash in it. That's the Saffiano stuffed for the week. So going on to this money here, I'm going to try and see if I can make some fivers if I need to as well. So we'll start off with our annuals. So not a huge amount getting stuff this week because the majority of the money is going to New York. But we are going to go to mortgage. Oh, we're going to season tickets as well. Season tickets getting 40. So I did say I am going to try and concentrate on this one a wee bit more. And try and get us ready for April next year. But I would actually quite like to get it ready for the start of next year, just so I know that that's paid, and then going forth from January I can just start building up for the next year, if that makes sense. So that's that. And then mortgage, we are putting another £20 into it, so we can colour in 4 of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I love me that one. Duh, but okay, so £20 went into there, and that now has 140. Okay, so that's everything in annuals for the week. Next up, we are going to go into our occasions binder, and a bit of a weird one which I'm stuffing this week. I'm skipping all the way to Halloween. I'm putting Halloween in. I'm starting it. I'm doing it. We're not even into July yet, and I'm starting Halloween. Right, so we'll just do maybe like green and purple. So Halloween is worth £2.50 each. It saves £60 in total, and we're putting in £10, so we can do £2.55, £2.50 and £10. This tracker is from LilyRayne Designs. I absolutely love it. There we go. So that's Halloween now started as well. So we are working on one. Wait, is one more fully funded? No. So we're working on my mum, my brother, Halloween, and Millie at the moment. Okay, next up then we are going to go into our sinking funds binder, and we are going to put £10 into health. There. So each of these icons is worth 10, so we can just do one little hump. And that's now got £80 in there. We're halfway to our £160 starter. Obviously it'd be nice to have a lot more, but working with what we've got. There we go. So skipping away back to Costco. So Costco's getting 15 today. So let's do this one. I'll colour in some bacon. And a little egg. So what I'll do is I'll take the 5 out and I'll put the 20 in. And that's Costco now got £20 in it. There we are. Okay, next up then I'm going to try and make some change here. Hang on. Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20 and 20, so it's 40. See if I can do this. I probably should have did this earlier, but that's it. Right. Oh. Okay. So we're going to do our side hustle. Let's grab it here. This box is from Studio Budget Co. for 1k. So I put anything to do with side hustle, so that could be Vinted, Facebook Marketplace, YouTube, Jam Donut, anything that I make extra money on. So let's do 20, 40, 60, 75, 90, 100, 5 and 10. So 110. So let's, why did I do that like that? So 20, 20, 20, 15, 15, 10 and 5. 5s. Let's grab this out. So 2 5s, 10, 2 15s and 3 20s. So I'll pop these off to the side just now. Right. You know, higgledy-piggledy here. So let's do these 5ers, even though they're so disgusting. I'm just watching this weather. It looks as if it's on the cusp of raining, and I've had this washing out. I'm like terrified it's going to rain before I can get it in. Like, is this really our summer over? Unbelievable. Okay, so nearly there. So yeah, I've got to say I'm really enjoying this challenge. Absolutely love the way the notes look in these. They are available on Charlotte's website if you're interested, and I think she does a varied colour of the foil, so you can pick and choose, and I think she does customs on it as well, because I custom got daisies on mine. I think you can get whatever lettering you want on it as well, which is good. And I think actually you could customise the amount as well if you're looking. I think she would do that for you. Right, okie dokie. So, what do we have there? 2 5s, 1 10, 2 15s, and 1 2 3 20s. Let's put this back. So 20, 20, 20, 15, 15, 10 and 5. So I won't count this right now because I will be doing my cash count up and condensing next. What we're we're doing all right. This is how we're looking. So, oh, upside down. There we go. That's how we're looking. There we go. That's that. So I think the only things left to do then is my challenges, and then we'll do our New York game day, which is exciting. So here we go then. 52 week challenge. We are on week 44. There we go. So let's give this a little, I'm going to start it somewhere different because I feel like I always, that was rubbish, hang on. Flip my nail off there. There we go. £2. So £2 this week. Let's see. So put 5 in and take 3 out. Go. And then I know that that's to go in the binder, the leftover binder. What am I doing? I'm not finished here. Right, so June for this week then in 25 and 2025 by My Money Matters is getting 10. And that is us moving on to July, so we're halfway. There we go. And the same with our Friday Saver is getting £5, so we're on the 27th of June. Well, technically it's the 26th, but that's fine. There we are, and that's getting 5. There we go. And then we don't start our summer one until July, first week in July. Okay, so we'll get rid of this £8 first then, and then we can move on to New York. So what I'm going to do is rock, paper, scissors, because we're really not far away from completing this one either. So let's see. So we've got a rock, which is 1, which means we can roll again. So it's 1. And a rock again, and that's another 1. Okie dokie, so that is rock, paper, scissors, the smaller version from Studio Budget Quote, now completed. And that has saved me £34. Amazing. So I like this one because it is a lower denomination. 10, 5, 10, 15 is quite daunting if you've got a smaller budget, or like me, it's used for leftover money. But that is another challenge going into the mystery tin, which is super duper exciting. Right, here we go. So that's another 34 going in here. I cannot wait to crack this open at the end of the year. There we are. I'm just going to give that a shake. There we go. Right, so £6 left then. So we could do 1 into this one and 5 into the other one. 1 into here. There. 5, or I could colour in the heads, and then we've only got 10 left to go in there. No, I think we'll do this one. And what I'm actually going to do is cross off these numbers, because I feel like I can't really see the flowers that I've crossed over, but so I'm going to cross, I've already done these 3 here. So I'm putting another 5 in, so I'm just going to cross this 5 off here. So I'm going to take them out and put a 10 in. And there we go. So looking pretty empty now. 3 challenges on the go. I'm not going to put any more in until I finish them, I think. And then we can see where we're at after that. Okay, so we've got 24 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, £500. There we go, and that is for New York. Fast approaching, not that far away now. Okay, so we're going to mark £500 off of our little tracker here. So we can do, where's my pen? So we can do 150, 3, 450, and we've actually, that means we've actually saved 7,200 so far. And then we can do another 50 at the side here. There we go. Right then. So into our game day, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 challenges here. So I don't have a 7-sided dice. I've got an 8-sided dice. So we'll just do that, and then if we land on an 8, I'll pick. How about that? Okay, so we've got 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cinderella cash. So we'll do the next highest one here, which is the 20. There we are. Or will I just leave it out? I think I will. So I've got 2. 1 and 2, which is the multiplier. Now I think, yeah, I'm not far away from completing this, so I'm just going to put in like one of them. So let's do the highest, which is 25, so we'll pop that in there. So 20 and 5. Right, so that's that one there. 1, which is Rainbow Riches. So we'll roll a colour. So we've got green. Let's do this one here. Green Flamingo for 25. So 20 and 5. Go 4, so 1, 2, 3, 4, which is Road to Riches. So I think at this point we're just going to cross some off. So let's maybe do this 10 here. 10. Go. 7, so it's the last challenge. So we'll do the 10 on here. I think it is. No, this one. Go. 2 again, so we'll do 15 on here. So if we roll again, we've only got 12 to put in, but I'm actually just going to round it down to a tenner because I think I don't have any coins in here, so I don't understand how it's 441 unless I've rounded something up the last time, so can't remember. Anyway, 7 again. So we'll do 10 and 5 maybe. Put 15 in. So I'll take the 5 out and I'll put 20 in. There we go. 3. 1, 2, 3. Rock, paper, scissors. So again, I don't need to roll because I've only got 2 left, so I'm just going to do the highest, which is paper. Stick a 10 in. I'll take them out, put 20. There we go. 3 again. So, oh, like I've just smudged that. Oh well. It's like literally nearly done. So there we go. So I've got 6, so 3, 4, 5, 6, Cinderella cash. So we'll just this other 20 down here. Oops. And there we are. 6 again. So we'll do this 20. We get this challenge finished today. There we go. 6 again. Oh my god, this happened to me in my last one. So another 20 down here. I think that's all the 20s now. Yeah, this happened to me when I was doing my Christmas challenge. It kept on going to 6 as well. Oh my god. Right. So we'll do this one here is 15. I'll just do that. Fivers, so let's do 15. Right. Nah, right. I am actually putting a stance to that because this is outrageous. Right, 2. Right, 2 is the multiplier, so we're completing that today. And I'm just sticking 10 in to that. Well, I'll see what I've got actually first. Probably makes sense. So, says 441, so 200, 350. I'm sticking, say, a 10 in. 50, 70, 90, 400, 10, 20, 25, 30. What? Have I not put money in somewhere? 50, 70, 90, 400, 10, 20, 25, 30. Right, okay. I'm just going to add, wait, is this right? 200, 350, 370, 390, 410, 430. Right, I'll just do that. That makes 440. So that's the multiplier now finished. There we go. So what I do is I take the placeholders out and I don't count them. And I'll keep this money in here. There we go. So I think that's us dropping down to a 6-sided dice now, if I'm right. Let's do this. And 6 again, but 6 this time is this one. See, it's been tricked. Right, so let's do 10 and 5. There we go, 10 and 5. Just leave that opened actually. So 2, which is now rock, paper, scissors. Do we just complete that while we stick a 10 in? So that is rock, paper, scissors now done. So same thing, put placeholders off to the side, stick that 10 in, so £50 going into here. There we go. That is rock, paper, scissors 2.0 by GillBudget now done. Okay, so if it lands on 6, we'll just pick. So 4, so 1, 2, No, 1, oh yeah, 2, 3, 4. So let's just do 10. There we go. 4 again. Well, it's definitely got a favourite challenge this time. I haven't even done Pac-Man yet. I'll take them out and put the 20 in. 6. I don't have, which means I pick. So I am going to do Pac-Man. And I'm going to stick 20 in there. And purple. So we've got 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay. 4, so 1, 2, 3, 4. So to 10. I'm not doing the bonus on this because I don't think I need to if I've worked out my finances right. So if I land on this one again, I am completing it with the £20. 6, which means I pick. So again, I think I'm going to do Pac-Man because this is quite a biggie. So we'll do another 20. 5, 10, 15, 20. Go. 2, which is Road to Riches. So we'll just maybe do, we'll do the 6, and the 3, and that's 15. So we'll take 5 out, put 20 in. 3, so that's 1, 2, 3. Another 20. So we've got 5, 10, 15, 20. There we go. 1, so Rainbow Riches. Red, which I think, yeah, was completed. Pink. Okay. So we've got 20. I think I might just complete this card actually. And 10, so 30 going in here. So 20 and 30. Okay. 1 again. Red we can't do. Yellow. Right, we've only got 2 cards, so let's just complete this one. Which is 5. So we've only got purple left. So the end is near. I've loved doing this challenge though. So 3, so 1, 2, 3. So 20 again. So 5, 10, 15, 20. Go. 5, which is this one. So let's do 15 again. So 10 and 5. So take 5. Oh, so used to closing those wallets over. Take 5 out and put the 20 in. There we go. 5 again. Let's just do 20. There we go. Okay, money's dwindling. 5 again. Okay, let's do I'll do the 5, so 5, 10, 15. No. Yeah, did I close that? No, never. There we go. 6, which means I choose. So let's maybe do Road to Riches. So we've got 10, 20, 30, 45. Can't even complete it. That's so annoying. Right, so let's just do 10. Should have actually added that up sooner. Okay, so 10 in there. Next month. So 3. So 1, 2, 3. So let's do, yeah, let's just stick to full 20 in here. We've got 5, 10, 15, 20. Because this is still got all of this to go. So that is probably the biggest one I've got left to do. So there we go, £500 stuffed into my New York binder, which is super exciting. We are getting very, very close now to being finished. A couple more months, hopefully. Well, New York's in a couple more months, so I hope so. But yeah, that is the end of this video, guys. So I do hope that you did enjoy this video. If you stay to the end, I really do appreciate it. Please leave me a little like, and if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to my channel. I do really, really appreciate it. In the meantime though, I hope you all have a lovely week ahead of you, and I'll talk to you all very, very soon, guys. Take care and happy budgeting. Bye!